questions. And I remember, I forgot what the guy's name was, but I know he's from Stanford. And he stood up and he said, so what's good about the league? Because all we know is, you know, like you can't trust nobody. And so you get to the league and they tell you by, you know, you're only gonna last maybe 3 years if you're lucky. And after that, 80% of the players go broke and they're divorced. And I'm like, well, that's not really good stats either. And so I'm like, man, this is a lot of stacked against you. And so you try to start to figure out, okay, how do I be that 20%? Like, what are those guys doing that still are with their woman, still are financially stable, are able to make it past the 3 years? And you try to figure out what did they do. And, you know, I felt like in studying and figuring out, you know, the guys, the football stuff is obvious. You know, the guys that worked hard, the guys that showed up early, the guys that were consistent, that were mindful in what that they were doing, were the guys that made it. But as far as the financial side and the stuff off the field, it was who was going to take the time to learn money. Because I felt like, you know, a lot of guys come from different situations, but you don't have money and then you get a lot of money. I remember the first time I got the taxes taken out, I thought somebody robbed me. And so I thought the Seahawks had took me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready to go up to the third floor and figure out where the rest of this money at. And so it's just, you don't understand it, you don't know. And so the only way to do that is taking the time to learn. And I feel like, you know, we're taught to, when we get this money, to give it to the financial advisor. Well, you're never really gonna learn about the money if you just give it away. And you don't know nothing about a contract because we just put our trust into the agents and not have them take us through everything. And so if you're gonna spend so much time being in this business, you might as well spend some time learning every aspect of it. And so I tried to learn every aspect from the moment I got here, and just pay attention to the guys that did well and guys that didn't do so well, and try to be the 20%.